Yes, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another Football Manager 2019 video. And today I'm going to be testing out the tallest team on Football Manager up against the smallest team. So we're going to see some of the biggest players in the world come up against some of the smallest, and we're going to see who comes out on top. Just a little disclaimer though before we kick off. Obviously, it's not every tall player. We've probably missed out a couple of goalkeepers. If we had every tall player, it would be a team of either very big target men or 11 goalkeepers. The smallest team, I have drafted in a couple of players that maybe are a little bit taller to actually make up some sort of defence. But yeah, let's get into it. So Team Small, who are called the short team, this is it. This is their lineup, or this is their squad. As you can see, there's two greyed out goalkeepers there because I forgot to pick a goalkeeper. But to be fair to them, they are still fairly small at 5'10". But you can see the smallest player on the list is Christian Barrios. Now, let me tell you a quick story about Christian Barrios. I did try and record this video yesterday. It didn't quite go to plan, but look what happened. Here's a chance again. Johnny Otto. Decent ball in. No, that can't have happened. The smallest player on Football Manager has just scored a header. I know. Fairly incredible that Barrios managed to bag a goal. Other than that though, you got some key names. If we go by value, you'll see some of the top players, probably the best players in both squads: Lorenzo Insigne, Marco Verratti. We've also got a bit of Sebastian Giovinco as well. The centre halves are going to be Johnny and Aaron Creswell, both Premier League players. And we've also got the likes of Angel Gomez in there as well. Going over to the tall team, you can see their tallest players are 6'8" in Lassina Traore and Stefan Meyerhofer. I'm pretty sure both of those have had stints in the Premier League. The shortest player on the tall team is Nir Bitton, who's still at a monstrous 6'5". So there's some big players in there. Other key names: Fraser Forster, who's going to be in goal, Peter Crouch. I mean, there's some good players in there. You got Nzonzi in there, Philip Billing, Sebastian Coates. Man, the list goes on. So then here we are with the teams. The short team playing a 4-2-3-1. They're going to be playing some short passes, and they'll start off with Reigns in goal. He is the generic player who none of us have ever heard of, where he'll start in goal. The back four of De Silva, Creswell, Johnny and Bustos. Now Creswell and Johnny are probably the two tallest teams in here, two tallest players at just 5'7". Obviously we needed to put together some sort of back four. Buonanotte with Verratti in the middle, Piatti, Barrios and Bernard with Insigne. So Barrios, the man who's 5'1", starting in behind Lorenzo Insigne. Going over to the tall team though, we've got Fraser Forster in goal, the back three of Milenkovic, Naldo and Coates, and Zonzi in defensive midfield, Bitton, Ayer, Yerokin, and the front three of Lassina Traore, Peter Crouch and Stefan Meyerhofer. I can dread to think what the combined height of those three is. So then here we are, the two teams coming out, and straight away you can see the height difference. That's quite incredible. So here we are then with the teams. Let's change that camera angle up a little bit. Let's get it on a TV. Let's zoom it out and we can see the height difference of these two. Oh my god. So of course the main difference really for us with these two tactics with the tall team is to get three big guys up top and just keep pumping the ball forward, whereas the short team are hopefully going to try and keep the ball and actually try and play a little bit of football. And they've potentially got a chance here. Creswell across to De Silva, all the way to Piatti here on the left hand side. Piatti with the ball in. Oh my goodness, it's an own goal, and I think it's Steven Nzonzi who scores the own goal. And the short team I've taken the lead within the first 10 minutes. They are, of course, going to, I'd assume, have more of the ball. Piatti knocks it in, and then Zonzi just sticks his foot out and it goes in, and the short boys take the lead. So the short team again pick up the ball, and it's cut out here by Lassina Traore. Milenkovic with a big ball forward to Crouch. He doesn't actually win it, and Barrios now in towards Piatti on the left-hand side. He goes for a strike. You see the curve on that? I thought that was going in top corner there, but it curls away from the goal. And it's been a very quiet first half. Neither side really getting going just yet. There may be a chance here for the tall side. Coates again, poor ball forward, and it's a long ball up to Piatti. Oh, the challenge, he's missed it. And Insigne, it's a good save from Fraser Forster. And he used his big body there. If that was at the other goalkeeper, Mr. Generic, I think it might have gone in. Bernard with the chance and he's tackled. And the tall team can potentially break here if the game wants to let them. So poor ball forward again. I actually expected the Tall team to give up more of a fight. In the pre-recording, that when I recorded it the first time, it finished 1-1 and the Tall team won on penalties in the end. But it was a good game, and this is another chance that Piatti scores, and it's his second contribution. He of course got the assist for that first own goal, and the Short team are now 2-0 up. It's good work down the right hand side by Bustos. He took his time with this. A little layoff for Verratti. Good passing inside the area, and Forster probably should have done better, but the Short boys are taking a 2-0 lead. Can we see another goal before half time? It's Verratti into Piatti again, De Silva into Verratti. A lot of room on the right, and they've won it back, and Lassina Traore can maybe start to break. It's Peter Crouch. He plays it onto Stefan Meyerhofer, the big man. Meyerhofer, and his shot was deflected, and Reigns holds it. Of course, Stefan Meyerhofer having a little stint at Wolves in his passing. He's an absolute monster. Here's De Silva, Verratti. They got a good breakaway there, the Tall team. A little inch more of pace. And they may well have been back in the game, but it's just before half time, and the Short team want to put this game to bed. It's Bustos again. Insigne, oh my god, he always headed it onto the bar. Imagine again the odds of one of the shortest players on the pitch scoring a header. I think the Tall team have just about got away with it. So we're coming up towards half time. Is there one more chance in it for either side? Piatti on the left again, who's been causing problems all game, and oh my god, it was almost another free kick, another own goal rather again. What a chance. So half time, time to look at the stats. It's 5 shots to 2. It was a slow start to the game, but we got into it eventually. 67% possession for the Short team. So here we are again, second half kicking off. A little bit of a mountain to climb for the Tall side. They, well, didn't really create anything other than that one chance Stefan Meyerhofer had. So they need to start getting a bit more on the ball. Maybe getting some longer crosses in. Maybe get one of the forwards sort of sat on the last man. Here's a ball in for Piatti though, and another header. The Short team dominating at the moment. Here we go, the Tall team with that long ball forward. Lassina Traore, who is quick for his height, needs to get a ball in, and he'll find Bitton, who actually got a shot away from on the floor. I think a cross in the air may have worked a little bit better there. Naldo with a free kick, and I thought that was in. I think it was a cross, and this is a big chance now for the Tall team. It's going to be from a corner kick, and this is probably their best chance to score a goal. Drilled in. He's Bitton again. Another chance to maybe get a cross in the air. It is crossed. Coates needs an option. Doesn't really want to lose it. He's got his back to his goal though. That's the end of the highlight. They didn't take advantage of it again. So it's been a triple change for the Tall team. They want to go for it now. Uchebo, Billing, and is it Cacciaridi have all come on. Here's another free kick. And falls to Verratti, and Barrios, the smallest player on Football Manager, almost bags a goal. And is there one more chance coming up towards stoppage time? They have half cleared this ball away. Out to Giovinco, the substitute again. Ball in, and Naldo slides in, and Zonzi now. They need to clear this away. Forster does towards Lassina Traore, but Bustos cuts it out again. Ryan Fraser down the right hand side. Verratti into Fraser again. Blocked again. Bustos on the ball. Verratti, loads of room for Fraser. Back across to nobody. Tall team now are going to try maybe and get them on the counter attack. It's forced all the way back to Creswell, who finds Fraser in a lot of room. And it is straight at Fraser Forster. So it looks like the Short team with a generic goalkeeper of keeping a clean sheet against the Tall team. And there's confirmation of the win. It's finished 2-0. And the Tall team just didn't get going. But there are the final stats, guys. It was all the Short team in the end. The Tall team didn't get going. They didn't get the chances. They didn't get the balls up to the players like Lassina Traore, Peter Crouch. Even Stefan Meyerhofer had the best chance of the game, which was straight at the goalkeeper. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy it today. Something a little bit different. If you've got any other ideas for videos that I could do similar to this, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe and click the like button down below. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon.